So I'm just going to quick look at Bitcoin and see what's going on. I'm going to start with a new clean chart for this, but what I'm going to do is mark up some levels, some obvious levels, going from this move up here, down, back up, and I'm just going to analyse this on a monthly. I don't want too many lines on this, so let's quickly start. Let's turn our magnet on so we can get them pinpointed and go away. Alright, we'll start off with, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll mark this one up. Don't think it's going to get touched, but we shall see, and we'll leave it on there anyway. Let's quickly mark a couple more up while we're here. Up here, one up there. Let's go with another one down here. And I think I'm going to leave that for the monthly. So let's quickly drop down to the weekly. And again, don't want to go too mad with lines. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start analysing it from here to here and then go up with it. So let's get a horizontal ray. We'll look at this. No need too close to the monthly there. So we'll start with one here with a weekly. And then we can have one up here, another weekly. And we'll go with another one. We'll leave that one as a monthly. I suppose we can have this one. Alright, there we are. And we'll pop another one here. Nice little tight range there. And another one. We'll leave that one. We could go another one here. Quite important, I feel. Let's have a look. I have one more, I think, on the weekly. Yes, so one more here. Just on this level up here. Oh, get there. Here we go. So let's quickly drop this down to the daily. And again, I don't want too many daily lines on here, so let's zoom in and see what we can look at. Okay. So let's pop a daily. I'm not going to bother about the high pricing up here. We're nowhere near it. What's the point on this chart? So let's start from, let's go from here. Oh, let's turn that to a daily. Where else can we go? Really hit the weeklies. Hit the weeklies. Not really much else on the daily, which is quite good. Might keep the chart clean. We'll pop one on this level here, and I think we're going to pop one up here on this wick because it sticks out a little bit. As we broke the weekly, it rejected, and we are nigh on close to the price action now. So let's analyze and look at this move here. So when we was back in last week, the 3rd, we started to make our move up. We burst through the EMA 21. Slight retracement, carried on going the next few days, and now we finally get that retracement we've been looking for. Everyone's been looking for it. I don't think we retraced enough because, you know, if you put a fib on here and we go from this lower, oh, let's turn the magnet off quick, sorry. Otherwise it gets a little bit awkward. So let's disable magnet, go with our fib again. We can take it from this move here. Where are we? Call it there. We move this up to this retracement here, or to this top here, sorry, this higher high. You can see we've hit the 382, dropped below it, wick below it twice, held the support yesterday, holding on to it now. But I don't think this is done. I don't think this is done. I think this is going to drop more. Now we could drop down to this EMA 21, but personally I would like to see a move a tad lower. The reason being, if we was to hit this 618 demand zone, we could be looking at prices up here at the 618 at 51k, which also has some kind, you know, it's been here before, it's got a weekly here, it could reject, start coming down. But if this is the end of the move, and let's quickly put a horizontal here to here and we do retrace to this, let's lose this fib. The rewards from this aren't great. So we've got that blue line there. Let's take it from the top to the bottom where we retrace to, and for that to get to that weekly of 52k, it's not. I don't think it's going to do it. I think that this is the retracement we're going up from here. I think we're going 48 before we pull back down again. Okay, could be a trend continuation, and we could go higher, and we'll have to analyze that as it comes. But for me, I don't want to get that. I want to drop more. So if we lose these lines again, and let's see if he was to drop from the original move. So from here, this daily level, pop up to the high here. Now if we was to drop down to the 618, which it's 40k, it's at a weekly level. Okay, it's below the EMA 21, but that is just screaming to me that could be an absolute diamond of an entry. So let's just put horizontal rate on this. We don't need to actually, because we got the weekly line there. So if we was to retrace from here and pull back from this top, and obviously price isn't there yet, to this EMA here, or sorry, this weekly level here, we could be looking at a run to nigh on 50k. Obviously it'd be lovely to blast for this weekly, but I don't think it's going to happen. I would like to come down to here, say 40k, just under, give or take, well, not much, and then blast up and start hitting these levels, then come back down, analyze it again, look at some more retracements, and then see if we can start going higher. So yeah, you know, this is to state the obvious. This would go three ways. We go sideways, great for alts. If you're stacking BTC, your alts are going to go up in BTC value. Happy days. It can go down, and if we look at the move down, where we can go, just to look again. So where could this drop to? We could lose this. We could lose this area here at the 382, drop down to 0.5, and lose a 618. If we don't bounce off this 38, I think we're in trouble, because we're probably going to look to come tools down here, create a lower low on the daily, and then I think we start losing these levels, we are in trouble. Could even look it down to 30k, but that's the worst case scenario for me. If that was to happen, I will be a little bit gutted, I'm not going to lie. I'm hoping we come down to 40k, as I say, and then start looking at 51 maybe. That's my thoughts on it. But hey, let me know what you think.